Hey guys, this is Fluffy Master 23 here with another video, and today I wanted to talk about how I make my audio dramas, or better said, how I get these ideas to make them. Because in the last audio drama, in the Labor Day audio drama, someone in the comments was like, well, it would be cool if you could do a video on it, how you make the audio dramas, or how you get those ideas to write those uh, stories or scripts, as I call them. So yeah, I thought, why not do it today? And yeah, I hope you're gonna learn something new from it, and I hope you can make your audio dramas then as well and succeed, and maybe take some ideas with it if you're making audio dramas. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. So the first thing that we need to consider when doing an audio drama is getting ideas. Like, you have to write a text, and for the text or the script, you need ideas, right? So what I basically do is I think about certain situations that might come into play in the audio drama. Could be either real world situations such as the Labor Day, the holidays, or whatever. And what I basically did for this particular one, I was thinking of, well, making a drama or an audio drama with Jani Banani about the US holidays, like make like a US holiday series. And yeah, that's how I basically developed my first idea. I wanted to do an audio drama about like um US holidays. And how I developed this Jani Banani character is basically I once was scrolling through Facebook, I think, I don't know, on some friend's timeline, and then there was someone called Jani Banani, and but in real life it was a female person, and I decided, well, he could be this boring like teenager who doesn't like to go to school, who doesn't like to play video games, who smokes weed all the time, and is hanging out with his friend Joe mostly. So that's how this character, the main protagonist, really developed. And back to the holidays, then I basically Googled like a table of the public U.S. holidays, because the problem is you have like for each of the 50 U.S. states you have additional state holidays, and I was like, well, should I make like dramas about those? And then I thought to myself, well, no, because I never really specified where Jani Banani and their parents and friends live. Like, I knew somewhere in the US, but I never really thought about where they would live. So I was like, well, um, don't, I am not gonna be creating an audio drama about the state holidays, but instead about the public holidays. And then I looked on the table what public holiday came up next. And yeah, this happened to be Labor Day, and usually Labor Day is on September 2nd. I mean, this September it was September 4th, but officially it's on September 2nd, so I thought, well, why not? And then I googled, what they do on Labor Day, so then I found out, well, it's the weekend before the summer, like the 2 month summer, because US Americans have like 2 months of summer holidays. It's the weekend where the before the school starts, and they're going to football games or concerts or whatever. And they also have some food or eat some food. Like, it's not as big as 4th of July, of course, but they have some food and invite some friends over. So basically, oriented about that. And then I started, yeah, writing the text. And this is where we go into writing the text. I use Notepad to write it because the TTS voices that I use are from a cappella group, and for some odd reason, the exclamations and sounds that you heard in the audio drama can be only used in Notepad. Like, I don't know what prevention Microsoft Word has with NVDA. Like, even if you write them, then they will be pronounced as normal, um, hash sign laugh 01 hash sign instead of the real laughing sound. Like, I don't know what caveat Microsoft Word has there. But anyway, I use Notepad to write this, and yeah, then I basically write the text. It's like a script, so I'll write storyteller colon and then the text of the storyteller. Then the next thing, if any sounds are there, I write the sound on one line, like background of a video game, for example. And then when a character speaks, I continue it like this, like Jani colon and whatever. That's how I basically write the text. And then I I record the text with a virtual recorder because they can also only record a sound card. So in my case, what the TTS voice is reading, I record it, and if it's like less, like it was before, like before I had very less ideas, right? And if you have like less ideas, then you write less text. So I recorded this text. But then after recording this text, I got more and more and more ideas, and then I recorded some of it, and I edited it, and then I added also these sounds there from some sound libraries and other sources. I add them there, and yeah, so I basically create my audio drama, and then I do the editing as I import all the necessary items or files that I basically have created. And for each recording, I create in a folder called raw audio, I create the name of the drama, and then I create folders. For example, if I record the first session, I do part 1. If I record the next set of files, then part 2, etc. So that's how I keep them all organized. And yeah, that's how I basically do this process. I mean, if you want, I can also show you a step-by-step process. Um, but of course, I'm not gonna show you the step-by-step process with a new audio drama. I'm doing it with the existing one probably. So if you want to have a step-by-step process how I do everything, then just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so that's basically kind of a rough overview of how I get these ideas. And of course, I get the ideas. It depends. Like on the 3-week vacation, I got the ideas like midday while I was sitting in the garden, or while I was, I don't know, drinking coffee, or while I was already recording the text. I got more ideas, and so I wrote the text. And yeah, that's how I basically create these audio dramas about Jani Banani. And I already have more ideas in mind, but I can't really think of anything specific to create right now. But maybe I'll find something. And since I downloaded the new NVDA update and the new voices, like 1.9.1, there are more voices in the acapella um text to speech family. So those also gave me some ideas already. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you what ideas, but yeah, some ideas were already given to me when I was listening to those voices. Um, So yeah, so that's a basic rundown of how I get ideas and how I write the text and how I record the audio drama. And yeah, and if you want to see more of those videos, then don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share it with all of your friends. And until next time, and thanks for watching.
Stop recording checkbox checked. Stop written over yes button.